I had to go get me some money. I had to go get me some money.
Ice on the beat.
Secure the bag. Go get that cash. Run up a check. Hey. Secure the bag. Go get the cash. Run up a check. And never look back. Don't never look back. Secure the bag. Go get that money. Go get that cash. Run up a check.
Hi you guys, it's Money Mondays. This is Secure the Bag Money Talks. This is your host, Danny Mills.
And your other host, Wakina, aka also known as Itty Bitty. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at only Itty Bitty. And today we have the Dream Team. What's up?
Dream Team.
So I'll let them introduce themselves.
Well, I'm Cib.
I go by the name of Prince Bee.
That's it for the Dream Team hype man on the mic.
You know,
Yeah, you know.
Y'all
already know
we
what's
being
going on.
cordial today.
Oh, okay.
Dream
Hungover from
Saturdays.
Saturday.
Dream Saturday.
Dream Saturdays. So follow me at Danny Mills _ on Instagram. And then, what's that?
Me?
What's yours?
Oh, Pretty Boy Prince Bee on Instagram.
And mine is Clinton Cib on the track.
And again, I'm only Itty Bitty.
Only.
So we
Yes.
definitely got to put that Instagram in there because our topic today is marketing. So we're going to be telling you guys all about marketing and promoting yourself or your business or whatever it is that you're doing so that you can have an effective business strategy. Okay, so why is marketing so important? So the main reason that marketing is so important is because marketing is the business's the core of the business lies within marketing. So if you don't have any customers, then you're not going to have any revenue, whether it's a service or a product that you're selling. So we want to tell you guys all about marketing, also about advertising, which is part of marketing. So advertising is a business's top 3 most costly expenses. So now that we're in the internet age, we have different ways that we can tell you guys about cutting those expenses for you and getting an effective strategy.
Cool.
So
Go ahead. So I was going to say with marketing, it's going to be how you put yourself out there. You got several ways. Social media, you have commercials, videos, however, but you have several ways you can market yourself. Prince B, what's your favorite?
Me?
Yeah.
In marketing? For me, Facebook.
Okay. And that's one of the most popular ones because who don't have a Facebook? Like, I think even great grandmamas are on there now.
mine is Snapchat, just because of the filters. Like, I'm obsessed with the filters.
I think everybody is.
And then, because Snapchat has a little thing where you can add your link. Like, Facebook and Instagram needs to get on with that. Come on, y'all.
They'll catch up. What's your favorite, Sid?
Mine's Instagram.
Instagram?
Yeah, because the simple fact is that I can reach a wide amount of people, like different people. Like I deal with people from Texas, Florida. You can reach all of them instead of this. Like I feel Facebook sometimes you'll reach everybody that's in your city.
That is
Like,
true.
That is true.
It does have some limitations on it.
Okay, so whether you're trying to expand your current business or if you're just trying to start a business, what you'll have to do is find your target market. So if you're in a marketing class, they probably taught you about this, but finding your target market is definitely key. You have to find your niche, which is going to be the market of people that you're going to be advertising to, and you have to tailor your marketing to them.
So I actually have my own separate business from everything else I do, but I sell skincare products. So I market it towards women that I know have skin issues. Like I always had acne all my life. So when I started using the products, I saw the difference. That was my target customer. Even though my products is for all types of skin types, but I went directly for women who I know who had acne. So that's how I made my money.
Well, me, myself, my target market, basically, you know, my party goers, because I'm a host. So, 18, I say about 46,
46?
What they
What they doing in the club?
Having a good time, too.
46.
Yeah,
So I can still come.
Yeah, you ain't there yet. You ain't there yet.
I ain't there yet. Okay, cool.
But yeah, I watch a lot. Facebook comes in handy with them search engines, keyword, party, what's going on tonight, stuff like that. I can look at all that, boom. Oh, well, here you go. Come rock with me tonight at such and such.
And they come too.
Right. I like that you mentioned keywords because that's another thing. I know that you said that you like to use Instagram, but you can use it on pretty much any social media. If you use a hashtag, like if you're going to another city and you want to know what's popping, all you have to do is hashtag that club or the promoter or whoever it is, and you'll see everything that's going on. And that's what a lot of people will use to actually search for products or services that they're looking for. So you definitely want to make sure that you're using a hashtag when you post.
Right. So if you go on Instagram, make sure y'all look for the hashtag RFBYWY. That's my hashtag. Thanks.
Right. And if you're on the show, you want to make sure you're looking for hashtag Money Mondays, hashtag Secure the Bag.
Right.
Checkmate.
So another thing that you want to make sure whenever you're finding your target market is that whatever your product or service is, that there's a demand for it. So that it's something that people either want or need.
I'm glad you brought that up.
Right. That is true, because you'll see people, a lot of people do the same thing. And people say, oh, they bite my style. It's a lot of that going on, but it's not really biting, but how you put it out there. Because, for example, Dream Team. Before Dream Team, you was with what? Mastermind?
Mm-hmm.
What was
PMO.
your PMO? There we go. But you know, each thing gonna bring something different. So with Dream Team, I have been following. It brings a whole different type of crowd than you had with PMO.
Mm-hmm.
And then on top of that, it's going on consistently. So you got to figure out what the people want, because it could be 4 or 5 parties going on that night. But if you're not giving what they want, your demand went down. So.
Right. Like, I know my target market is between ages 19 and 35 pretty much. So if you're doing something, you need to make sure that whatever you're putting on social media or on flyers or however it is that you're marketing, that you have things that are going to be appealing to those age groups and to those interests that you're trying to peak.
Yeah,
Right.
true that. And by me be doing music, I target like 16 to 30. Because a lot of people, when they get 30, they get to that point that, I can't do it no more, I'm too old. But some people can do it, though. Like 2 Chainz, he popped when he was 35. People don't know that.
Cookie on Empire.
Yeah, a lot of people pop. They just
Yeah.
don't know that. You just got to keep going.
Keep going, keep trying. But again, you know, once people get around 30,
they
they
get discouraged.
get discouraged and it goes down from there. So that's why you target up to their age, because
Yeah.
that's like trying.
That's like anything. You got to keep the new wave. You got to stay in the new wave.
You got to stay in the wave in
I
marketing.
got some shade.
Everything changing up every day.
No shade.
Okay, so another topic that we're going to talk about is how the internet has changed marketing. So the internet and social media, not social media alone, has changed marketing. It's been able to enable you to have global networking. So instead of just being able to talk to the people that you may see when you go out or travel, you can reach pretty much anyone in the world that you're trying to reach through the internet now at this point. Also, it's expanded how many people you can reach off of one post. So we're going to give you guys tips on how to strategize your posts and everything on social media. But what social media has allowed you to do is to reach masses of people instead of talking to someone one-on-one, making a phone call, making an email, or whatever it is. It allows you to reach a mass number of people.
Right, because prior to the internet, how did people market? Commercials in the middle of the awards.
TV ads, radio ads.
Radio.
Right. So a lot of that's kind of gone away because
The internet.
you have the internet now, and it's cheaper too. You got a
And you
smartphone.
really gotta use it because people don't watch TV like they used to.
No.
No.
Or
Or
listen to
listen to
radio.
radio.
Yeah, or listen to radio.
I can't tell the last time I listened to the radio. For real, y'all. Pandora.
And that is actually how another reason that social media has benefited entrepreneurs and business owners, because it's a free platform for you to market on
Free
where everyone is
keyword.
at. Like, I have my phone in my hand right now. I can't even get my phone out of my hand. Like, people are on their phone constantly. So if you are posting or on social media or online during those times that people are on their phone, they're going to see it. If you have a billboard that you may have paid a costly amount to advertise, you're only going to be reaching people that actually look at the billboard, that are not on their phone texting while driving or whatever it is that they're doing. You're not going to reach those people by just posting something generic out there.
Unless you're stuck on 85 traffic. You ain't got nothing but time in your hand but to look.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah, I'm gonna be
had
on my
a good
phone.
one. I just had one, and I did it just to do it. You know.
Right, because if you're stuck in traffic, I'll be looking at everything. So, that'd be effective then if you're stuck in traffic. But other than that, everybody's always on their phone.
Yeah.
And you
Pretty
ain't got to pay
much.
your bill. You can get on Wi-Fi.
Wow.
Right. Or if you stole the phone, you might be on Wi-Fi. But whatever.
Shade boo.
Okay, so we're going to talk about indirect marketing. So we kind of been talking about it a little bit already. So indirect marketing would be like mail that's not personalized, emails that are not personalized, commercials, radio ads, things like that. Those are pretty much things of the past. You can do those things still. A lot of corporate companies will still do those things. But what is more effective and will reach more people is definitely to be online. or to have something online. And we'll get into that more when we talk about our corporate part of the session. But direct marketing is going to be the better way, and it's face-to-face or personalized marketing. So even though you post an ad on social media, I know that with my tax company, DT Tax, that I have my employees actually inbox people, because if you post an ad, people are going to see your ad. But if you inbox people personally, then they feel that you actually thought about them and you cared about them, and they have a better relationship with you. So that's just another tip about direct marketing. And then you guys can feel free to share how direct marketing has helped your business.
Well, one thing I always say with making posts as well, if you post the same post over and over, Facebook will group all them together anyway. And then they will still miss it, because all your posts, if they're similar, you'll see it even sometimes. You might post the same thing and share somebody, and somebody else share it. It'll all get linked to one post. So if they scroll, they miss every last one of those shares. So that's why being direct with somebody versus just making the post is better as well, because Facebook recognizes that. Oh, okay, that's the same post over and over, even though it's different people sharing it. They'll link it together as one post.
Also, if someone is not following you, they will never even see your post. I post all day, every day, and people will be like, "Oh, you do taxes?" Like,
right? They ask me that, you do taxes?
Like,
you
really? But
right.
If you inbox them personally, then they're gonna get a direct message or a direct information from you, so that they can, choose to work with you or ask any questions that they have where they might not have done that on an actual post.
Thanks. I'm glad you said that, though, because, like, as far as the parties and the promotion, I can post a flyer in the status to send it down the timeline. Okay, they might pay attention, they might not. But like I tell the team, if you shoot it to somebody inbox, boom, you know they looked at it, versus it's just going down the timeline and they're scrolling.
Right,
Plus,
and
you know,
if they try to
personal
say they
invites
didn't
are always
see
better.
it will tell you.
Right.
That is true. And plus, with a personal invite, it feels more welcoming, too. Especially if you don't know nobody really. Like, literally, you'll see people, oh, I want to go out, but I don't have anybody to go out with. But then if you send them a message personally, like, hey, come out to my party, I'm like, oh, he invited me. So now they feel like a more welcome approach to come. Same thing I did with my skincare. Like, I don't know why people be scared to admit, oh, I got a skin issue. Okay, you seen the post, you saw it, you saw my pictures, still won't say nothing. But then if I see them, someone, I'll be like, did you see my email? Did you see this? And they'll be like, oh, yeah, I wanted to talk to you about it. Let's talk over here. Okay, that's fine. We can talk in private. But they feel more welcome that way, because everybody's not comfortable with putting stuff out there. So definitely, depending on your business, you might have to be personal and direct with a person versus indirect messages.
Yeah, just like with studio, too. Same way. You can be sitting in your session, don't talk to the person that's doing music. They're going to feel like, oh, why you got me in here? You ain't even give me no kind of inputs, outputs, nothing. So that's why I like to talk to my artists or somebody that's in the studio. I talk to them, tell them what they need to do, what I think, and it helps them out a lot, instead of just sitting there and let it go on.
Right.
So like direct contact with them, just talk to them. They gonna feel comfortable.
Plus, you don't want your work sounding like trash.
Yeah, we don't want to sound like trash. It reflect on me.
Right.
It's like, see, I produced that.
You guys, it's just so important to make sure that you're using direct marketing and that you're not just throwing a post out there like, oh, someone will see it. If people support me, they'll hit me up. That's not how it's going to work out for you. So you definitely have to go put your name out there. Go actually put yourself out there to talk to people and make them feel like they're welcome or invited to what it is that you're doing. Okay, another thing other than inboxing people is to text message them, or to hand out flyers and things like that. I know a lot of people don't like to pass out flyers. Okay, so guess what? Even though it is 2018, everyone doesn't have social media. Yeah. So a lot of people in relationships don't have social media. A lot of people with corporate jobs don't have social media because they don't want people telling on them. A lot of people do not have social media, and if they do, they don't use it. So you also want to reach out to those people too. You want to limit your market because you don't want to use different avenues of direct marketing. So you can pass out flyers. You can text everyone that's in your phone. They have apps on your phone and apps on your computer where you can text everyone. So you definitely want to utilize things like that to continue your direct marketing and get your name out there for whatever it is that you're doing.
And that is true. I hate it, though. I hate texting. I hate calling. I hate any of that. But... and it's only because I work for a cell phone company, so I've seen it so much. I'll just say cell phone company. But, but it is what it is. Like, my brother, he's like, you ain't tell me you're having a party? I'm like, oh, I forgot that you don't have no social media. You barely have a smartphone. So, you do have people out there who's not into all of that. Smartphone. Girl, he barely.
See,
but his favorite line is this. He said, people love me in real life. He don't need social media.
When people ask me, when people say they don't have social media, my next question is, what do you do? Because I be knowing.
Well, my brother drank gallons of hen. That's what he do. But yeah, so you have to reach out there, especially like even my other brother. He has a car lot. You'll see him handing out flyers. He even sending in the mail because everybody's not out there on social media, unfortunately. Yeah. So you have to do that lead work sometime.
Or people might be in Facebook too.
Just like I'm saying about the new wave, everybody gotta stay with it.
Right.
Back in the day, we used to do hand out flyers, go to the barbershop, text messages, all that.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm a promoter and I hate passing out flyers. Like, I can't stand it.
Walk outside, see a flyer on your car.
I'm gonna tell you what's crazy though. Sometimes people don't even pay attention to flyers. You can get a person to pay attention to a flyer by going somewhere, throwing a flyer, just throwing them on the ground versus handing somebody that flyer and they look at it. You know, they see a big pile of flyers on the ground, like, what's that?
Oh yeah.
People weird, man.
They're thinking it's money down there.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You just want to make sure that you're using all avenues of marketing to get your name out there, because some people will see it, some people won't, some people will see your post, some people won't, but the thing that matters is the people that do. So if you pass out 100 flyers and 10 people call you, you still made 10 customers that will probably refer you if you do a good job. So you never want to think about it like that. You just want to think about how you can get your name out there.
And that's how we did our party in DR. Like,
we didn't know anyone
didn't
there.
know nobody, but the party was lit. Flyer, here you go.
Super lit.
Here you go, come to our party.
We didn't know anyone.
That flyer, though.
You seen
I was mad I couldn't come.
You should have been there.
We didn't know anyone there, and everyone came to our party, and there actually wasn't another party that day, so we was real lit.
Yeah. Showing out a deal.
Okay, so now we want to do a little social media 101, because there's a lot of people that don't understand that social media is a tool. A lot of people feel like that social media is just for you, like Facebook says, how do you feel? We don't care how you feel. Most people don't care how you feel, to be real with you.
True.
So you do want to look like a real person. So if you're on your social media page, you don't want to just have flyer, business, because people are like, well, who is this? Who this? They're just a promotion or whatever. So you want to post things that people can relate to, and then at those same times, you want to market yourself. So it really should be that everything that you post should be marketing yourself or your brand or whatever it is that you're doing. If you do hair, you want to market hashtag. You could say it's sunny outside and hashtag hit me up for some hair. Whatever it is that you're doing, you want to constantly make use of what people are seeing on your page. Yeah. Another thing is post at peak times to your target market. I saw you raise your hand, but you can go ahead and tell them about that.
I was just about to say, I'm glad you brought it up, because a lot of people don't even know Facebook has peak hours where if you post at this time during the day, then that's when most people are on Facebook. A lot of people just be posting just to post. Your post gets no reaction because you posted it at 2 in the morning when
we sleep.
Right. You guys, if you work third shifts, I mean, you still want to post maybe at 2 in the morning or whatever people at third shift their break is, because that's probably when they're on their phone. Yeah. But you have to think that when someone wakes up at 8 and they have 5,000 friends, how far down on their timeline that your post is.
Right. Because I know when I wake up in the morning, I hate this. I reach and get my phone. I look at the time, then I start going through it. And I check my Facebook like it's, like first thing in the morning. And I hate it, but then I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, that went down. That happened. Oh, that's coming up. So literally, you got to know the right time to post, because if you're posting at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, people sleep, and by the time you wake up, people don't drop all these posts, and now you're down at the bottom. So definitely using the right time to make your post. And then back to even with, like, be human sometimes on your post. If you have a business, and your page can be private, but you need to at least have 1 or 2 photo albums that's promoting your work, that's public. Like, that drives me crazy.
Yeah, it does.
I was looking for wedding cakes, wedding decorators, all kinds of stuff, and I go on their page because people recommended y'all. But when I go to your page, I can't see nothing because everything private. So how do I know that I want to hire you if I can't see your work? That drives me crazy. So definitely be human and make sure you be able to, show your work. Because we can't see your work. Who gonna move forward with you? I was like, next person. So definitely make sure you make your page, well, at least your photo album says broadcasting your work public.
It does limit you though, having your page private.
Yeah,
it will. It especially on Instagram. Basically, if you're trying to use social media for advertising, you don't want it to be private.
No private.
If you have something that you need private, you need to make another page.
True.
or take them personal problems somewhere else.
Yeah.
Because people ask me all the time, you don't post your child that much or your husband that much. And I'm like, I do every once in a while, but mainly what I use my page for is my businesses. So what I'm trying to put to you is this. Now, I'll tell you what Devin did and said every now and then, but most of what I'm trying to show you is my work, what I do.
Yeah.
So,
It's about like
be
me.
public. All them personal issues put to the side.
You don't know what's going on in my life. All you're going to see is Cib on the track, Dream Team.
Cib on the track.
Dream Team. Something funny, hashtag Dream Team. Hashtag Cib on the
I
track.
didn't get itty on
And
the
you'll
beat.
be surprised how it will stick in people's head. Like, I know I've been promoting Secure the Bag probably since January. People will call me Secure the Bag Girl. It's like, people will know, like, I don't even know all the promoters and everything, but I might know what their hashtag is. I might know that it's Dream Team, or I might know, whatever it is that they're posting, because when you see it so many times, it's going to stick in your head.
Right.
Yeah.
Another thing, we're going to give you some peak hours. So some peak hours that you want to post in is early in the morning before people go to work, and when the school year is here, before people drop their kids off at school, you know that they're on their phone. You want to post at probably noon to 2 o'clock, because that's when people are on their lunch break. And you definitely want to post between 5:30 and 7:30, because that's when people are getting off work, in traffic, looking at their phone to see what they missed all day and everything like that. So those are definitely some peak hours that you want to make sure that you post in. Another thing you want to do is make sure that you post appealing and attention-grabbing content. You guys, if your flyer is lame, like, don't even post it. Like, if you have some background color and all these little bitty words on your flyer, that is not going to catch anyone's attention. They're going to scroll right past that. And I think I want to say something about it.
Roll that mother.
I put that in with branding.
Yeah, that's...
Your branding and marketing kind of goes in the same, because you want your work to look the same and have the same touch. Don't order a flyer from him this week, then her next week. It don't look like this one. Like, just
Keep it
stick
same.
with one person, keep everything the same, that general look, but make sure it look good. But I mean, just stop shopping with everybody and make your brand look like
It's like
something.
with music. Don't hand nobody just a CD. They want to see a cover or something, a back, something we can read, look at it.
Because I hate them little clear plastic.
I'm telling you.
That little thin plastic. And when I try to take the CD out, it real. I'm like,
You just throw it on.
now I got trash in the car.
Now we got a frisbee.
And don't shop with people that don't send you your files.
Uh,
We ain't gonna talk about that. But anyways, so you want to make sure that your post is appealing and attention grabbing, but not only like your flyer or something like that. You want to make sure that your post, if you post something every day that makes you look like you're dramatic or boring or messy or whatever it
Can't
is,
spell.
Yeah.
Oh.
girl,
Just spell
they be
words.
trying to call people out, but they can't spell.
But I mean, I know the phone will try to correct you at times too. But I'll do it. I'll post it and I'll be like, oh, let me go ahead and edit this real quick, because
They're coming.
they're coming.
They coming.
They coming. So, as soon as you post, because I know your phone will try to correct things for you. But as soon as you post, if you see something wrong, change it. Proofread your stuff. And make sure you use your hashtags.
yeah.
Every time.
And
Every
another thing,
single
and
time.
I help you out. The memes help out too.
Yeah.
People like to see memes.
She loved
The
me.
meme. Yeah, I
The
love
minis,
the
the
memes.
memes.
Yes. So that's another thing that you can do. Like, whenever something is popular, like he was saying, you want to ride that wave. So a lot of people were jumping on that Cardi B with her hand on her hip. So my mama said, whatever, and it's just ridiculously funny. So I know I saw several companies, and I did one for my company as well, to make a meme, which you can do for free on your app store. You just download a meme generator, and you can make a meme out of anything like that. You can take a picture of it, or the meme generator might already have it on there, but you can promote your business that way. Whatever is popping, that's what you want to jump on. You don't want to be like, oh, I want to be individual, or I want to be... Nobody cares about that. People are on social media, and their eye is going to be drawn to things that is attention grabbing. It's just simple as that.
True.
So another thing that you want to do, like when you're posting, you don't want to post, like if you post something, so like let's say it's football season, so you don't want to be talking about something that no one else is talking about. If everyone's talking about power, or everyone's talking about the football game, then you want to post things that go along with that, so you will have attention on your posts.
I hate football season.
Well, it's coming up, girl.
I know.
It is coming.
It's coming.
Okay, and then what are you posting when you are not posting. Okay, so you want to post sponsored ads as well, because like Joaquina was saying, Facebook will block you sometimes if they see that you're just trying to use it for advertising. So you can sponsor an ad that will reach everyone at whatever times you choose, however many times per day you choose it. Whenever you go down your Facebook timeline or your Instagram or whatever it is, you'll see certain things that are being advertised. So that's what a sponsored ad is. It will be advertised on everyone's timeline, and it's very inexpensive.
Yeah, I use it all the time for my skincare company, because you can pick the age range, you can put what area, zip code, however you break it down, and even allow you to choose the option friends that's not even yours, your personal friends on your list. But it's a good way you can promote it, and literally it's not even that much. I think $5 or $10 will get you a couple of days. So definitely that's one way you can do it with your ads, and that way you can reach people that's not even on your friend list.
Right, because a lot of you also need to clean out your friends list. Like if everyone on your friends list is not a customer or someone that's going to support you, you don't need them on your friends list if you're using Facebook for advertising your business.
Yeah, make room.
So I know one of my friends just opened her own business, and she probably had 65 shares on it. And she was saying how people will like her pictures, but they're not supporting her. So that's the thing, that you want to clear out your friends list to have people that are in your niche or your target market following you. Okay. And then so another thing you want to do is post on your personal page. I know that we said that if you have things to hide that you might want to do a separate page, but a lot of people are scared to post their business on their personal page. So the reason that you do want to post on your personal page is what I was just talking about a second ago, is because people that do support you, then they're going to see that on your page. They're going to share it. They're going to come do business with you and refer you and different things like that. So you definitely want to use a personal page that's already been built, rather than just starting a business page and then you have 100 followers and then no one is seeing what you're posting.
Right, and then a business page, I love my business page, but sometimes it's hard to reach everybody, because if they're not actually liking or following your business page, then you missed it. Yeah. So that's why I use both pages, my personal and my business, because if you haven't liked that page, they're going to miss whatever you're posting, wherever sales, promotions. And you can try to do some different techniques of trying to get them over to your business page. So in the past, I have put on my personal page, I'm having a contest, but it's only on the business page. So make sure you go and like it, tag that page. So you can try to target some of them to get over onto that page, but definitely use both.
I know one thing we did with our, when we was going by PMO, what we did with our page is we'll post, certain stuff from our personal pages, but to get everybody to follow the business page, that's where we posted the club pictures from. So you have to go to that page to see your club picture or get your club picture.
Smart idea, because y'all want y'all pictures.
Right.
Yeah, they want to see it.
They want them poses.
Definitely. So you want to reach out there and you want to follow whatever's popular. So even if you have old pictures, so if people are talking about, what was it, the Drake and Pusha T thing. So if you have a picture with Drake from 2009, you can post a picture with Drake and be like, Drake said, come party with me, or whatever. Whatever is popping at the time, you want to make sure that you're riding the wave. So
you posted your picture?
Yeah. I posted my picture with Pusha T, because y'all know who he was.
I knew who he was. We just didn't care.
I remember the first time I posted that picture, I had 10 likes. I posted it that day, and mine got all kind of likes.
We still don't like them.
Perfect timing.
Right. It's just about marketing. It's a game. Everything in business is a strategy and a game. You just have to know how to play it. So definitely follow what's popular. So right now, we're going to go into our commercial, and we'll be right back with you guys with our plug talk.
DT Financial Group cares about your financial future. Whether you're starting a new business or ready to take your current business to the next level, we have a solution for you.
Looking to buy a home or make a large purchase, we can assist you with all your personal credit needs.
Report your bookkeeping, file quarterly or monthly financial statements,
And maximize your tax refund.
We take the extra step for you.
Okay, welcome back, you guys. So we're going to tell you guys about our plug talk that we do weekly. Each week, we're going to give you guys tips and different plugs that you can use for whatever topic it is that we're talking about. So this week, Joaquina.
So your plug talk for this week is a couple different things that you can do to save you some money. So my favorite app, well, one of my favorites is Fiverr. That's Fiver. So if you don't have it, make sure you download it. And I mean, literally, you can get your logo made.
Fiverr.
You don't have Fiverr? Please get that. Download that right now.
Right now.
I thought you knew about it, man.
So literally, they will make you logos, business cards, flyers, anything you could possibly think about when it comes to marketing and promoting yourself and branding yourself. And the part I love the most, $5.
Right.
$5. I mean, literally. And then if you add some more graphics and other things to it, it might go up to 10 or 15. But I have not seen anything more than 25 on there. And mostly everything I did has been 5 and 10. And then once you get it, you can take it to whoever, whatever you want to have it printed out. But one place that I use to print out most of my material is clubflyers.com. And I mean, they're very inexpensive. They do 2-day shipping. So I mean, as soon as you send them the image, you get it back in 2 to 3 days. You don't save yourself a whole lot of money. Because I know y'all be taxing around here. Y'all be taxing people.
And don't even send your file.
I got
But how much did we pay for those club flyers that we did for the Secure the Bag party?
$40.
And we had what, 200?
$250.
$250. So
Front and back.
to give y'all
Gloss. High definition. And like all of that. So I mean, literally, and I mean that's including the 2-day shipping and everything. So I mean, save yourself some money. I know Kinko's is right next door, but they be taxing.
Kinko's high.
Right. So
And
clubflyers.com, and then the next one is Fiverr, Fiver. Download those, use them, save yourself some coins.
Okay, so another plug, we have a few for you guys this week. So another plug that we have is Shopify.com. So a lot of you guys might be wanting to start a business, but you don't have a website. You don't know someone that can make a website. You don't have the money for a website. You don't want to buy a commercial property. You don't want to rent one or lease one. The best thing to do if you're trying to have an internet-based business is to use Shopify.com. What that's going to do is going to give you a template. So all you'll do is upload your pictures. You'll write in your content. It already has a template of where everything goes. You pick which one you want. You just write in the words that you want to go with your pictures. And what it does is allow you to get credit card and debit card payments.
Right.
And it also gives you a statistics and an analysis report of who's buying from you from what times of the day, what age groups, what zip codes. It'll give you all that information. That's actually what Kylie Jenner was using for her cosmetic line, because it only costs like $30 a month for the basic package. It costs like $30 a month rather than paying someone for hosting, paying someone to do your website, paying someone all of these costs that you can be using to get your inventory or advertise your business.
So if Kylie uses it, you know you got to use it because she already got coins. So why she got to use a $30 site? Come on now. She's trying to maximize her coins too, so you need to maximize yours.
Right. And then the other one, how do you say it? That plan, how do you say it?
Who?
Plan only?
I
can't say it, y'all.
So it's PLANOLY, Plan Only.
Yes.
So, and what it does, it allows you to basically, for Instagram, automatically post for you. You can set up what you want, put all your information, hashtags, and set up a schedule, and it will do it for you automatically. So say if you want something to go at 2 a.m. and you know you're going to be asleep, use that. It'll post it for you. Already done.
Right. If you can't use your phone at work and you want to advertise your side business all day long, you just set it up in the morning. It'll do it for you all day and all week.
Yes.
That's about to come in handy.
Talk.
Yeah.
So that's our plug talk for today.
Appreciate that.
Okay, so another thing, what you want to do is definitely invest in yourself. So we're about to get into our corporate part of this segment. So investing in yourself and investing in marketing is the best thing that you can do for your business or for whatever it is that you're trying to do to reach your financial goals. So we've already talked a lot about the power of the internet, but we're going to talk about it more on a bigger level now. So you do not have to have a storefront, a building, a room in your house. You don't have to have any of those things to start a business. What a lot of businesses you'll see are doing, like I know one of my favorite stores is BB's, buy all my dresses there.
Nice.
So what they did this blowout sale where everything was 45 to 60% off, and they closed all of their stores in the mall down. And they put it strictly online and enabled them to give you cheaper prices for the inventory that they had. And then it also saved them so much overhead. So I don't know if you guys know how much it costs to rent a spot in the mall, but it's not cheap at all. It's definitely over $1,000. So imagine how many stores they have and how much money they save just by shutting it down for 1 month.
I can only imagine because I used to have a shoe store. And literally my shoe store rent was like $600 a month, not including I had power, water, and then I had to keep somebody in there working all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So just me being me, not even like on the level of BB and stuff, me shutting down that store saved me a whole lot of money that I was paying out of my pocket. So overhead is a big cost when it comes to having an actual physical building. So that's one way you can save that money and then market it back into your company. You can now use that extra money to promote more, sell more products, or whatever else that you have.
Right, and you can advertise, and you can even make a higher profit by selling your inventory at lower prices or your services at lower prices because you do not have the overhead expenses. So your profit margin will definitely increase.
So that's a good thing about you being a promoter and a host. Like, y'all have some overhead that y'all don't have to take up, like a building, the power, the water, and all that. So that's one thing that's good about being that promoter, because you save yourself some money in those fields.
Yeah.
You have your studio in your house, or no, separate building?
Yeah, I got a building, yeah.
And you got to rent it.
You rent
I'm
it.
sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yep, I got
But you
rent.
gotta have it though with a studio.
Yeah,
like you
got
can't
to.
be
You can't have it in the
online
house.
and be
Well, we
booking.
used to be in the house.
But I couldn't have no, like, everybody just coming in, getting clients coming in. It wouldn't be as right. Because I
Yeah.
want everybody coming in my house.
Right.
That's all.
And then you got other problems. Putting your money.
And I have to rent a building too, but it's just the point. Like, look at Uber. Okay, Uber has a few hubs, so you're not gonna find an Uber hub everywhere. They own no vehicles, and they are the most popular transportation that you can get right now. It comes from an app on your phone. They don't own a single car. They barely own any hubs, and they have such a low overhead cost, but they are popping. They are making
And
millions
no
of
commercials.
dollars.
They don't even have commercials.
Yeah.
You seen an Uber commercial before?
I saw a Lyft commercial.
So yeah, I saw a Lyft commercial, but that's because they're trying to compete with Uber.
Yeah.
Another thing is Airbnb. Airbnb owns no residences. They don't even have a hub. So Airbnb is strictly online, and you can rent a property, rent a house, rent a room, rent whatever you're trying to rent without even doing a credit check, without a lease, without any of that. And they are definitely booming on the internet now as we speak.
Right. Same thing like with Amazon. I love Amazon, and everybody know Amazon is like strictly e-commerce. They don't have like a physical building for you to go into and shop, and then they give you 2-day shipping. Like, it's right at your door. I ordered it last night. It's gonna be here Tuesday morning.
They
That's
killing
sweet.
retail.
Really?
Like, I think every time I see the UPS truck or any truck come by, it's like people have boxes at their door.
I keep boxes at the door.
Telling you.
Killing it, but they don't own any retail. They have no overhead costs other than like their fulfillment or whatever.
Yeah, that's about it. I think it's on the Spotbird, right?
So if you're thinking of starting a business and or if you already have a business that might be costing you too much in your pocket, you want to think about putting your business online, having an internet-based building that does not decrease any sales that you might get. It doesn't mean anything less of your business. It just means that your profit margin is going to be higher because you have less expenses.
Right.
So another thing, how do people feel? Okay, so let's get on Kylie Jenner. We're going to talk about this. We started talking about it last week, but we're definitely going to talk about it now. So she's on Forbes. So what Kim Kardashian was like something else. I don't know. That was weird. But Kylie, I fuck with Kylie. So she made $900 million. We're gonna talk about it again. And she's under the age of 21. So she got her lips done. People are saying she took her lips out. You cannot take your lips out. It's a lip injection. You keep doing it. Like, people are weird. So you cannot get fake lip. Like, you can't get a lip implant, y'all. Come on. So they said she took her lips out. Yeah, I know, but it goes out and you can put it back in.
You can put Botox in there and make them there. Now these
So-
are natural. These are mine.
Yeah, these mine too. They don't like Kylie's, but whatever.
But yeah, she got a lot of downplay because they say she got a whole face done, a lips done, and all that. But she took all of that and made it into a business that's made her soon to be the youngest billionaire. She got more money than the whole
Off the
family.
cosmetic line. Now people are saying, oh well, she was already famous, and first of all, she's not a Kardashian. Then they were saying, oh, she's already famous. Okay, Kim has a line, Rihanna has a line, Black China has a cosmetic line.
She do?
Yeah, see, all of these people have a cosmetic line as well, but they're not booming like Kylie is booming. Kylie is booming because of the followers she has. She has more than all the people that I just named. She gets more likes on the things that she advertised, the way she advertised. Like, she have, like, juicy lips in, like, all of her pictures or whatever. Like, that's what she do. Like, she knows how to advertise. She used social media, which is a free platform. She used Shopify.com, which is what we just talked to you guys about, that costs, like, anywhere from $30 max of $80 a month
So she basically cut out all the overhead to maximize her profit.
So she's straight profit.
Yeah, and that's why she's gonna be, if she keep on the path, on the youngest billionaire in the United States. And then on top of that, like, she has passed her sisters and everybody that's already been out there. She's the youngest one and has passed them in just that.
100 million.
And
Right.
the thing that really bothers me is that people are like, oh, she's famous, and like they act like they can't do that same thing. You guys, there's 12-year-olds making millions of dollars on YouTube right now,
Right.
playing video games and having kids
on
watch
YouTube
them.
is killing it.
So you cannot say, because their parents are not famous, you can't say that it's because of famous. It's because you know how to market and brand yourself. Next week we're going to be talking about branding, but we just can't get away from it now, because whatever you produce out to the world and how often you do it and what you choose to do and how you strategize is what's going to make you successful. It's not because of your family, because of the amount of money that you started with. Her business didn't start with any money. She had to make the money from her business. Yes, she used her modeling money that she made to start her business, to get her inventory.
But even though you want to say, oh, she came from a rich family, but you can go back to, like we were saying, the kids on YouTube. Them kids be playing right there with the toys they got in their house and getting checks.
Right.
Back to back. Like, so it doesn't matter where you started, it's how you finish. So that's the bottom line. You could be at the bottom of the totem pole to make it to the top.
You can accomplish whatever it is that you want to accomplish. You just have to have the right work ethic. I just want to say this real quick, even though we're not talking about this right now. So, yeah, because so many people, like, they'll be like, I work 14 hours. I work 14 hours and go to school and do this and do that and do this and do that, and then I still don't have no money. Okay, you working all day does not mean that you're going to be rich or reach your financial goal. You have to strategize your time. So that means that you have to take every minute, every second that you have out of your day and make sure that you're putting in things that are going to be effective for you. So if you're working a job that makes $10 an hour and you're trying to be a millionaire and you work double time and triple time or whatever, you're still not going to get there. So you want to make sure that whatever it is that your goal is, that you are putting your time and effort and your money into investing to something that's going to be effective to reach your goal.
Not only that, if everybody's going to be a millionaire, it wouldn't be such thing as a job. That means everybody's going to end up being a millionaire. So you got to think about what's for you. And it's not meant for everybody to be up here. It's not for everybody. So you got to figure out what works for you. And then what works for you, you maximize. But don't try to see, oh, that's what worked for her, let me do that. It's not going to work for you because that wasn't meant for you. What's meant for me is for me. What's meant for you is for you. So you have to figure out what's your niche.
Exactly.
Preach.
Because I can't be a promoter. And I can't be talking on the mic because I'm going to say something on... Oh, I'm on the mic.
Oh,
Right, like the creator of Snapchat. When Snapchat first came out, who'd you say it was? The creator of Snapchat?
What is his name?
Okay.
I can't think of his name, but literally I can't even figure out Snapchat for
When
a whole
Snapchat first
month.
came out, nobody wanted to use Snapchat. They say that every time, like how Vine came out, Instagram killed Vine. Snapchat came out. Snapchat had the filters first. They had, at first, you couldn't do no capping because you could not post anything that was imported. You would literally have to do it then, so you can't say you was here, you wasn't really here. So I like Snapchat, but now, they capping on it. But
I was like, what's capping? But okay, I figured it out. I know I'm a little older.
No capping.
We call that being fake, but okay.
yeah, perpetrating. So,
Flexing.
yeah, flexing on the ground or Snapchat. So, anyway, so Snapchat is used by all celebrities. That's actually how Kylie Jenner did a lot of her advertising was on Snapchat. She's like the Snapchat queen, and then also a lot to do with her age. So, another thing that we're going to talk about, Kylie Jenner, yeah, she's a Kardashian, so I know y'all are sick of hearing about that, but it's definitely vital that we tell you about it. Another thing is Dr. Miami. Now, y'all can't talk nothing about him because he is a doctor with a PhD. He is a cosmetic surgeon. So that means that he did all of his school. He got his education. He did his dues. He paid his time and all that. If you go on his Instagram right now, you're gonna see butt everywhere. You're gonna see what he came out with a new invention called the Booty
Not
Buddy.
me personally. But
Quit looking at the
people done
butt.
showed me like,
I'm going so
I can't
big
watch
off
this.
it.
Yeah, he's not posting butt augmentation with a surgical whatever layout. He's posting people with a fat ass. So
Don't worry about it. I'm going on as soon as I leave out
Look, but he already knew about it, though. He was like, yeah.
Yeah.
Quit
yeah,
looking at
Dr.
your
Miami.
ass.
Don't even worry about it.
So it's a lot of doctors doing that are cosmetic surgeons now that are doing that. He actually came up with an invention called the Booty Buddy that, like, if you go get a surgery called a BBL, Brazilian butt lift, then it's like a pillow that you can sit on because you can't sit for 6 months. So it's like a pillow you can sit on that supports your back. And he's about to get paid for it because people cannot sit down. And no, for 6 weeks you can't sit down.
Yeah.
I'm glad I got a natural one.
Everyone ain't blessed. But so anyway, so it's a pillow. So he made an invention out of 2 pillows, y'all. He charging like 200 or 100 something for it. So he made an invention out of 2 pillows. Bam, you sit on the pillow. Bam, you sit on the pillow. Bam, I'm Dr. Miami. Now lit.
So anybody could have came up with
pillow. Anybody could have came up with, but it's gonna sell because he is who he is.
Right, because he marketed himself in that type of way. He's not on there marketing himself as a corporate doctor. Augmentation, they're like saying all these words that you don't understand. Like he's posting people's bodies, how they want to look. He's following the wave.
He being real and genuine about it. Because once you say augmentation, all that, people like, what you getting?
I know they get scared.
Right, you get scared. So he just using, coming straight out. It's a bubble butt. You want a donkey butt? You want a Brazilian butt? Which kind of butt you want? So he just keeping it real and putting it out to it. I don't follow Dr. Miami, but I've seen the commercials and everything in my. So
I do. I'm right here. He got the thing with Cardi B with her hand on her hip. It says, "My mama said your mama got her booty done by Dr. Miami."
I'm sick of Cardi.
So this is a surgeon with a PhD that makes enough money from their business to live in Miami or whatever that is doing these things. The information that we're giving you guys is effective information. If you look around you and you research, is what you want to do. You don't ever want to reinvent the wheel. You want to do what successful people are doing, and you want to follow those tracks so that you can be successful as well.
That's just like all the dentists now are doing in my feelings challenge. Come on now, a dentist that's very highly educated. They have a lot of work to do, but they taking at least 15 seconds to 30 seconds out to do do in my feelings challenge, and literally the dentist here. He said he can't, like, their phones are ringing off the chain because people want to get their teeth cleaned and everything.
Right.
So, I mean, it's effective, it's working, and he's probably getting more clients than he's ever had in the past couple of months. Just by, hey, Kiki.
Right. First day, you got 21 new clients first day.
Right. And he said the phone just started ringing.
That's
like
crazy.
You have to do things that appeal to your age group and your niche. Whatever those people are interested in, you have to appeal to them. You can't go off your own interests, your own ideas. You want to go off what is actually current when you're marketing.
Like, we're going to do one after the show. Like, we're going to do it in my feelings.
Yeah, and then we're marketing ourselves right now. So we made our shirts. We just started our show. This is our second show. We made our shirts, Money Talks, BS Walks. So anything that you can do to constantly promote yourself is what you want to do. So marketing yourself is not, okay, I posted something on Facebook and I made a website.
And I'm done.
Right. You have to literally all day market yourself.
True.
Dream Team, what's coming up next for y'all?
Well, we got every Saturday at Club Epic. Ladies free till 11, $2 drinks till 11. We got.
Make sure y'all do valet parking.
Say free valet.
Free valet. I was like, free valet.
If you don't want your car towed, if you question it getting towed, just valet.
It's free too. Y'all love free.
Free valet.
Yeah. Free before 11 and come on, free valet. Come on.
I saw something $2. No, $100 bottles.
Yeah, $100 bottles before.
$2 drinks for 11.
Oh, $2. See?
Yeah, so y'all can go cafe.
So y'all go ball on a budget. Going to $20 and get $2 drinks, and you got it free and park for free.
And they serving you caffeine there.
And we got Rashida checking in August 11th. Yeah.
August 11th. Okay.
And you know that me and Joaquina will be back with you guys each and every Monday on Money Mondays. So thank you guys so much for tuning in this Monday. We hope that the information is useful for you. If you do want more information about setting up a business, you can definitely contact us at DT Financial Group. The number will be on the post. And then thank you so much for tuning in with us.
And most importantly, right now we have a security bag school drive. So if you want to donate, contact me or her, or on Facebook you can also donate money through the link. So make sure y'all help these babies out. We're trying to give 100 kids everything they need to go back to school prepared.
What day?
School supplies.
August 11th.
From 2 to 5.
2 to 5.
We're doing City Heights.
So make sure y'all help us out.
Pull up.
Dream Team will be by with a donation.
Y'all have a good Monday.
I had to go get me some money. I had to go get me some money.
Ice on the beat.
Secure the bag. Go get that cash. Run up a check. Hey. Secure the bag. Go get the cash. Run up a check. And never look back. Secure the bag. Go get that money. Go get that cash. Run up a check.